We are putting our vegetables into the freezer. We are converting the moisture of the vegetable into ice. Right? And what happens when we are converting the moisture into ice, most of the microorganisms or bacteria which can be harmful, their growth is inhibited. What really is that when you are freezing, what is really important is from the time you bought the food product till it comes to your plate, the process you follow. That is important, whether the nutrition will be conserved or not, because it has a number of steps. So can we start from the first step? You have gone to the market. Now we take the example of peas, right? When should we really freeze them?
When they're cheap and seasonal.
When they are seasonal, I agree. But there is a time, the season is also for 3, 4, 5 months. When they are cheap, yes, we want to economize. Quality, how do you determine the quality? Ek to firm hona chahiye, this should be firm, it should be full, it should be green in color, right? There is a season, when in the beginning it starts, it's costly. Then a time comes, the rates drop down. And then another season, now it's presently, rates are again going up. But the quality is bad. Right? They have become, they are not that green, they are not that tender, they are not that full. So in between season, when, highest to the lowest in between season, the rates are also up in between. Right? That is the time you should buy it. Please bring it only when you are free to freeze them. Don't leave it for a day or so, even 2 days, because what will happen, they'll lose some moisture, they'll lose some kind of a quality. So bring the thing when you are going to freeze. Now the second step, you have to blanch it. You just don't put the vegetable like that straight to the fridge. You have to blanch it. Blanching means you are putting it into the hot water for about 1 or 2 minutes, then again into the iced water, then you put it in a sieve and you bring it to the fridge, putting it into the bags. Right? Now, whatever, your question to me was, what is the loss in nutrition value? Freezing doesn't drop the nutrition value. It is the process which you follow in blanching. If that is not correct, even if it is correct, some part is lost. And when we have averaged the loss of nutrition, it is with respect to vitamin C, which is about 10% tolerable. Then vitamin B1, thiamine, that's about 25%. It is the research study of various vegetables and the averages I am talking about. And the other thing is riboflavin, V2, that's 18%. But that's not a big loss. Why? Because thiamine is, the sources are whole foods like cereals, etc. You can always compensate from there. Riboflavin B2 you get from milk and milk products, that also can be compensated. And vitamin C loss is just 10% through the lime or whatever, tangerines or anything. There are so many vitamin C sources. So all that process of blanching, whatever nutrition loss has been there, it can be compensated. There are some vitamins which are fat soluble, but some are water soluble. Vitamin B is water soluble. So in the blanching, one has to think now. Okay, blanching is heating, vitamin B is lost in heating. Okay. Then it is water soluble. So again you are putting into the ice water. Some again vitamin B will be lost. That's how we are losing this. Now when you are not passing through the blanching process, that is there. We have saved it within the freezer, which is at a temperature of minus 18 degrees centigrade, right? That's the temperature of the freezer. Nothing will be lost. Within the freezer, which is at a degree of minus 18 degrees centigrade, it will stay as such. Water gets converted into ice, right? So at that time, at that temperature, no microorganism which is harmful will grow. So that worry is not there. Now is the time when you are going to bring it out for cooking. Now how do we do that? So ice is within the food, outside is around the food, you brought it out, now you want to take it for cooking. Now, this is a very sensitive time. How are you going to use it? Now, what is the room temperature presently? It's about 27, 28 degrees centigrade. What was your freezer temperature? Minus 18 degrees centigrade. What is the difference? See, there is a lot of difference. So when you are bringing from there, bringing it on the table or wherever, taking out and using it, there could be a lot of nutrition loss. There could be a lot of flavor loss. There could be a lot of, like whatever food is there. Supposing I take the example of strawberries, because these are the times I am also, sort of freezing strawberries. We've frozen it, we've taken it out. We put it on the kitchen slab. The ice, outside ice and inside ice within the strawberry, both have to melt to become water. Outside crystals of the strawberry will be larger than the inside crystals, but they will be softer. Now they will put pressure on the strawberry and can damage its cell wall. When you are putting it from that temperature, you are bringing it to 28 degrees. It can rupture the cell wall, and then the inside liquid can also flow out. The appearance will spoil, the taste can spoil, and there could be change in the nutritional values also. Instead of doing that, if there is lesser variation of the temperature, it will be worthwhile. So what we can do, if we have planned that tomorrow morning I am going to use so much of peas or so much of carrots or whatever, from minus 18 degrees, I can bring it to 44 degrees, which is the fridge temperature. Keep it at night down below. Only the amount which you are going to use the next morning. अब वो वहाँ से it has come to 4 degrees from minus 18, so there is lesser difference. And when you are going to use it, put it under the tap, which is normally the temperature of tap is 7 degrees. Scientifically, the maximum microorganisms which are harmful, they grow. Yeah, at room temperature, that's why we say take out only the amount of food which you are going to consume. You see the difference in physical characteristics and even nutritionally, the research has said. Try it and you see the difference in the taste, difference in the flavor by trying through this method. There are certain imported foods which come, but they are special only for microwave. Even the kind of trays and it is indicated on those foods at what temperature, for what duration to put in the microwave. So that is they have been designed like that. The whole scientific concept is do not have too much of variation when you are in temperature, when you are trying your food products.